Hi everyone, I'm Margie O'Brien with Capital TV. We're on a tour today of Davies Career and Technical High School, and legislators are learning that Davies is opening the door of opportunity for their students.
This side of the building.
Mary Watkins, director of Davies High School, tells legislators about the recent funding into rehabbing the school to create a state-of-the-art facility for students. But words don't do it justice. They needed to see the return on their investment.
It's a brutalist architecture.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. It was built a little bit earlier than I believe CCRI Knight Campus, and by the same architect.
Additional construction is in the works to renovate and build new, bringing the building into the 21st century.
Have guests come in and they can either go into the gym or they'll be able to go into the new wing. So what it's going to do for us is allow us to be kind of even more welcoming to the community, because you can see where the windows are just like shot here on the sides. I mean, and we've got concrete that's falling, and you can see the rebar there. We want students and faculty out of there like just as soon as possible.
We need to provide every opportunity, and here's a place that does it very well.
With the mindset of, if you build it, they will come, over 700 students this year have chosen Davies to find their path, all searching for a specific goal, hands-on experience in the field of their choice.
Health Careers is really, historically has been one of our programs of highest enrollment at Davies. It usually fluctuates somewhere between 150 and 200 students annually. And you can see by looking at the data is that 90% of our graduating cohort graduates with completer status for CTE credentials.
We need to provide students with every opportunity. They need to, take a look at them and see what they're really, this gives them an opportunity to evaluate things and see if they're really interested. So I think that's always valuable. You might think you'd like to do something, but here you get the actual opportunity to see it through in that process. So I think that is much more compelling to your next steps forward.
In 2019, legislators helped to cut the ribbon on a new advanced manufacturing wing, offering yet another career path.
I was very impressed with the advanced manufacturing. Of course, coming from Pawtucket, where manufacturing was born, I'm always sort of focused on that. And, we want to see manufacturing continue in this country, and particularly in our state. So seeing them train on the, state-of-the-art machinery that's available here, the 5-axis CNC, Swiss machine particularly, it's very promising that we can prepare young people to enter manufacturing careers, and I think that's really important.
Senator Lori Urso is referring to the Swiss-style CNC machine added to the wing in 2024, certainly upping the game for students.
A lot of what the students are learning to do is how to program the machine, and there's like an element of coding that you have to learn. It's not dissimilar to when you think of computer coding, but it's its own thing. You type in the codes to match whatever instructions the blueprint for the production is telling you to do. So the kids have to understand the blueprints. They have to understand how the machine works.
We have this fun little project that we do with freshmen to kind of recruit them into the program. So we're just making a simple little keychain baseball bat.
We got these little baseball bats. It was very cool to see this in action. And again, it's an example of the technology that they brought in. So it was nice to see that it's being used in a very great way. And I got to interact with some of the students there who seemed very passionate about what he's doing. And that makes me feel good.
And Rhode Island employers are feeling good about the curriculum at Davies and the caliber of its students.
They can actually see and appreciate a difference in the depth of understanding that students have when they operate these machines if they've been on the manual side first. Yeah, it really is important, and it's not a step that you can skip. And that's where the training comes out. The students really want electrical. We try our best to get everybody their first choice shop at Davies, and this is an extremely popular program.
These are students that come here because they have a purpose here. So these kids have already got a leg up. They know what they want to do, and they're taking advantage of the opportunities that they have. They feel good about themselves.
Empowering the youth. We see it through scholarships and grants for college programs.
But the reality is that there are a lot of folks who really prefer to be doing something with their hands or doing something in the trades. I think it's wonderful that we are doing what's necessary to train the folks in those areas that will be able to handle new types of manufacturing. Everything that's being done as we move on with AI and with advanced technology, we're going to need people who know how to do it. And I think places like Davies are creating those folks and sending them out into the world.
In Lincoln, Margie O'Brien reporting for Legislative Insight.